Okay, this next one, right, I believe for us, Zahabi calls it the wedge, right? I believe I learned it from him. And something I was already doing, but it's a great way how to escape a leg lock. Now, some people you can't do this to because there are counters and there are little adjustments that leg lockers can make that can still tap you even if you have the wedge in, right? But if you have flexible legs like me, right, or you have very strong horse legs, like if you come from a family with very strong legs, you might be able to just beast out of this piece, right? So we'll just do it from the ground first. Grace's gonna have me in Ashi, single leg X, right on the bottom here, right? So see how she's right here. Now, what I've noticed is the best leg lockers are the ones that have this clamp the tightest, right? If this is real loose and I could just bust this apart and jump out, or I could just get up and get out of here, or I don't feel very much pressure on my leg, it's cool. I've gone with some people, like the second they attach to my leg, I know I'm in deep shit. I'm like, oh shit, I can't get out of this. I can't even break this apart. It's very tight, right? So a couple things I got to do to get out of this, right? Using the wedge, and I do this all the time. I take my foot and I just jam it in the middle here, and I try to put my foot right onto my leg, right? So now, can she still finish me in a heel hook? Yes. Now, why this works for me all the time, I don't know. When Grace goes to finish that heel hook, I can just rotate my leg just enough and escape my knee a little bit to the side, right? Now, I'm still nowhere near out of danger, but the more I roll and the more I allow people to attack my legs in a safe way, the more comfortable I'm gonna feel from positions like this, right? Now, if she keeps continuing to crank, trying to go knee bar, you know, I can just escape my leg and I'm trying to work out, right? And then one thing I learned from watching the last couple of tournaments before the coronavirus hit is when you're in a leg entanglement, like let's say Grace has me in, same thing, regular Ashi, and my foot gets stuck in here and I'm ready to work my way out, and I get to like here or something and I'm almost out. I'm not out. Like people, I see too many people chilling here. You gotta get out, totally retract your legs so that way they can't re-attack. A lot of the leg lockers, it's not the first leg attack that they get you with, it's the second one. You know, I could do something like this, you know, and then, oh, now my knee is kind of out, right? But if she brings my knee back in here, now I'm in deep doo-doo. You know, I turn this way, she follows me around, now I'm really tapped. You know, so when you use this move, this is not just to put your foot in there and grind them in the groin. You got to get your leg all the way out of there as quick as possible. Now, this happens a lot, right? She'll have me in the single leg X position, right? Now I can't break this apart, and I know I'm gonna go down. When I do, when I know I'm falling to the ground, I'm gonna try to pull myself away from her as much as possible. So when we go down, I try to get my leg back. See how I escaped? My knee line's a little bit farther out now than it was before, right? She's not totally on, she's gonna have to reclimb. And again, I'm always trying to escape and break this apart. I think the best way to get out of leg locks is to break this entanglement, right? But for now, at least, I'm gonna jam my foot in there, and now it's gonna be tough for her to get the right type of squeeze, the right type of grip on my knee line here and on my foot to be able to finish this. And then she might let go here and try to just go right for that leg lock, go for that heel. That's, you know, generally someone who's not as experienced with leg locks will just go for it, and I'm pretty much gonna get out of here. But remember what I said, you gotta escape your legs all the way, not halfway, so she could re-attack me, right? A more experienced leg locker from here might still try to pull my leg even deeper in, right? And then start to turn my heel this way and keep my leg bent. Now, in this situation, I might not get out of this. She might go to finish that, and then my legs might be too stuck, and then I get tapped, right? So once I was here, right, that's time to really get that leg out. If I have to turn, kick that leg, and then I'm totally out, then I can restart passing or whatever you want to do from there, right? So that's some leg lock defense for you. Hope that helped. This